I'm Peter Gelman of Palmerston Group Advisors. Successful business owners sometimes get underserved by their CPAs. When they do, it's often because there's a time problem in the CPA's business model. Let me explain. The important financial advice business owners need almost always comes down to one of three things: growing money, keeping money, and giving away money for reasons of family well-being, estate planning, or charitably making the world a better place. When wealth reaches a certain point, keeping money, that is, preventing its depletion by heavy taxation, is the big issue. And owners naturally look to their CPAs for the kind of comprehensive planning that could help them keep as much money as possible. After all, the CPA's focus is on the tax code, and with a central view of all their assets and financial activities, the CPA is uniquely suited to play the role of trusted advisor when it comes to providing that planning. Successful business owners, because of their success, regularly break through to that next level. With each level of success, a new business owner faces new challenges: greater income tax and other tax liabilities, larger, more complex estates to protect, personal and business balance sheets with larger and more complex assets and liabilities, more key employees to lead and nurture and incentivize, and more people generally for whom the business owner is responsible. More and more financial business issues which require fresh, comprehensive planning reviews. So these achievements and challenges bring many new tax problems to solve. First, there's federal tax law, statutes, case law, regulations, tens of thousands of pages. And that's before considering the 50 states and their laws and separate federal laws like ERISA, or the fact that all of these get changed every year by politicians, regulators, and courts. Business owners' wealth very often is concentrated in the companies they've built. Estate taxes, succession plans, capital gains, qualified and non-qualified plans, and more. Everything tends to get filtered through the reality of their companies. This is complexity on steroids. And the CPAs are gasping for time. Their practices often are overwhelmed by tax filing deadlines and compliance work. There's frequently little time left to be proactive. Clients like successful business owners who have complicated circumstances and need forward-looking strategies may not get them. Now consider an important additional fact. There are many individuals and firms who have focused their efforts and invested years and often decades of their time in becoming experts in very specific and sometimes very arcane areas of the tax code or related legislation. They've become extremely knowledgeable about a small number of issues. These experts may have knowledge that's only a few inches wide, but it's also a mile deep. And some of these experts have become masters of areas which are highly relevant to successful business owners, the areas in which money-keeping strategies are devised. And they stay on top, those experts stay on top of all the changes in taxation rules that are constantly happening. The kind of planning needed requires navigating through a galaxy of complex and moving parts. A business owner who understands this is way, way ahead of the game. No single CPA could master and stay on top of even a significant fraction of this, let alone all of it. The time required of the CPA, or any individual, would be too great. And here's another key consideration and possibility. Building a virtual team of experts may be the solution. It can work. The time bottleneck is replaced with the CPA becoming the leader or co-leader of a team of experts. The CPA becomes the trusted advisor to the client and can tailor the expert team's combination of strategies to the business owner's personal situation. It's the way that I like to engage with CPAs when we work with business owners. So when you're working with your CPA or CPAs, I'd recommend exploring a team of experts approach with them. Thanks for watching.